Hi, my name is Elizabeth, and I did a ton of research for clubs on campus that I'm looking to join. And one particular group that caught my eye was the community outreach program. And the reason being is because they do a ton of volunteer work and also provide a lot of volunteer opportunities to just students in general out in the community. I feel like this would definitely be something that I'm interested in. I love helping people and giving back to the community, giving back to people that are less fortunate. Whatever it is that I can do, I love doing that, and I feel like this would definitely help me in my future career, being that I'll get to know more people, get to know community leaders, and basically just give back to the community and become a more well-rounded person.
Hi, my name is Crystal, and my on-campus activity to build my CV would be joining Lambda Theta Alpha. I want to join it probably in a year or two after my first year is over. For my local community activity to help my CV would be joining Think Together as a program leader. I want to join that within this year to help me prepare to what the classroom would be like, classroom setting, and to help get me prepared and ready for when I have a class of my own. For outside of my comfort zone, I plan on joining the Chronicle towards my senior year, only because towards the end of the year I want to begin researching more, and I'm not really familiar with researching, so if I join the Chronicle, it's outside of my comfort zone because I don't know how to research. So being there will force me to research and also reach out to others and get news on different topics.
Hi, I'm Chan. My on-campus CV building would be joining the leadership program. The program builds leadership and technical skills. My off-campus CV building would be to meet with the American Sign Language community and volunteer and further my sign language skills and join them in their activity. The local community CV building I would do is work with the local car enthusiast clubs and raise funds for charity, things like the Boys and Girls Club around the high desert. A CV building outside of my area interest would be going to volunteer at a high school instead of an elementary. That would further better my patience with students and allow me to work with different age groups other than elementary students.
Hi, my name's Heather Mills, and today I'm going to start with volunteering opportunities. I've done a lot of volunteering in my years. Most of them were spent in the school system with my children, and I've worked with all grades from kindergarten to high school. I've done everything from working with kids from one-on-one to groups, and then also field trips and putting together activities. In my personal life, I've done hair for a lot of years, and we've done different events. One of them I did was raise money for the Oklahoma bombing victims. We had a cut-a-thon. People came in and paid for haircuts, and we took all the money and donated it. The local community, I currently am a tribal American dancer, and I dance with a troop of women, and we do events at local churches for cultural events, and we also go into the community, to the community centers, and we dance. Here on campus for my CV training, I am really interested in checking out the English 511 class. I really like how that's geared to helping into the community with students. And for research, I haven't really done a research paper, and this assignment got me thinking about publishing research assignments. Currently in my class, I'm doing a paper on the Caribbean, and I chose to do it towards education. And in my process of doing my paper, I went online and I looked for different ways that we could publish our work. And I found this website right here, the National Writing Project, and what it does is help with research resources and provides support for teachers at various stages in inquiry and dissemination.
Hi, my name is Ashley McDaniel. I was a tutor for various elementary schools in my community. I am participating in the student mentoring program. I haven't thought of any research paper or publications. I just want to eventually have a master's degree and maybe a doctorate, and with those you have to do those kind of projects. I don't really do any volunteer yet, but I do have a daughter in first grade that I would want to help out in her classrooms or even throughout the school if they need people. This CV shows how much of an impact of a person you can become on your students, and what is important is your community and to help the community's growth and it all starts with our children's education.
Hi, my name is Wendy. After doing some research, I would like to join the Latino Business Student Association because they could help me become more confident becoming a leader through professional and social networking. My off-campus building was working in Jamboree. Jamboree was a place where students in lower incomes, particularly in apartment complexes, can come in and have a safe space to work on homework and get tutoring. I remember when I was there, I got to manage the entire classroom and learn how to create lesson plans for the kids to be entertained. My local community building is working at Pacific High School. It is a local high school in San Bernardino. There I am an intern where I help tutor kids how to use Photoshop, and I also learn how to manage a classroom more professionally and accordingly. Outside of my comfort zone, what I've been doing is I've been help sell food at the high school. It's more outside my comfort zone because I am not much of a social person. I don't really talk to anyone around my age, but this has helped me come out more, and it's just the fact that I'm associating with more people is what's helping me develop more social skills.